Peace, love and light 333 here. Welcome to my channel. Happy Thursday, you guys. Yep, we're back with another video, and today I was getting some energy from the divine masculine, and the energy was that for the last couple of days he has been miserable, he's been unhappy, and I'm trying to find out, like, and then he says that he wants to say a couple of things because I'm trying to find out from the energy why, like, what's going on, why is he feeling like that, what's going on. So the energy is definitely something about the karmic. So, you know, and of course, that's what the karmic brings, is unhappiness, just betrayal, and just everything that represents ugly. This karmic, we're gonna call her the ugly karmic, because everything about her is just, especially her energy. Her energy is just, you know, you don't even have to look at her to know that she's ugly. So that's bad. So she's coming, this karmic here is coming with some ugly energy. She's like ugly inside out, and this is really, and divine masculine, listen, these last couple of days, he's been miserable, he's been unhappy. And he says, you know, this is it. This is bull. And listen, divine masculine is thinking about cutting ties because he's had it. And it's only been a short time. This hasn't been long, this thing right here. And it's only been, and let me tell you, divine feminines, their blood is boiling, because just because whatever's going on between divine feminine and divine masculine in their personal life, in their romantic life, doesn't mean that they don't love and care for each other. So when somebody or some entity hurts one of them, the other one jumps to protect. You better know that, karmic. You better know that. Whether the twin flames are not together physically, or whether, you know, they're not doing this, they're not doing that. First of all, that's none of your business, okay? Mind yours, because you gotta not listen. Right now, this energy, the energy that divine masculine has towards you is not pretty. It's actually scary, because I don't know what you did, but he found out. He found out because the energy came to me today, and here we are making this video. I only come when it's real. When something is real, I'm here. I do the video. I translate. That's what I do. You know, I'm a board for them. You come through me and you can send your messages. And let me tell you, karmic, divine femmes, I tell you, you keep playing with the divine femmes, and that's crazy, because you think you're scared of divine masculine. Divine masculine, newsflash, divine masculine has his own secret weapon, and that's his divine feminine. Divine masculine knows he could come to divine feminine with anything. And listen, he won't come to divine feminine unless it's something that's real, and that's really, like, when it comes to being unbalanced, misjustice, injustice, you know, something being done to them, and they, you know why? Because they can open up freely with the divine feminine. They're comfortable with the divine feminine. They can open up. They know that even though if they're going through anything, they know they could always come to the divine feminine, and they could talk, and they know that they're gonna get comfort, solace, and peace. So today, divine masculine's energy came to me today to tell me that the ugly karmic is a manipulator. I said, what? What happened? Oh my God. He says, his energy says, divine masculine's energy says, I've been miserable. I've been unhappy. I don't sleep at night. I'd rather think about my divine feminine, and that gets me through the day. But I don't like where I'm at. I feel an ugly presence. I said, oh my God. So this karmic is bringing ugly with her. She brought ugly with her. And I'm like, oh my God. I said, divine masculine, can you clarify what's going on? Like, what's making you so unhappy? Besides, you know, that you're not with divine feminine yet. That's a yet, because this right here is all pushing him towards the divine feminine, because there's no place he'd rather be. Look what he's going through right now. He came to me. His energy came to me today to tell me, and that was early this morning. And I felt so bad because I had to go to work at my other job, so I couldn't get to lighting into the karmic until now. But I'm here now. Divine masculine, I'm here now. Light fire under her ass. What is going on? I'm going to light her ass up. What is she doing to divine masculine? I said, divine masculine, can you clarify? He says, yeah, I could clarify. He says, I'm going to sum it up in one word. I said, what is it? He says manipulation. I said, oh my God. You know what? Karmic, number one, let me tell you something. I got nauseous. When he told me that, I got nauseous. Why? Because I wanted to throw up physically. Because you got somebody as precious as the king, as the divine masculine standing before you, and this is what you show him? He has to come to the divine feminine to tell divine feminine that you're nothing but an ugly ass manipulator. Oh my God, Karmic. And let me guess. Wait, because I already know the answer to this and I don't need the cards. Let me guess. You're not ashamed. Is there anything, is there any low that you won't stoop to? Is there ever going to be a day that you get embarrassed so you don't get shamed with your behavior? It's embarrassing, he says. He turns around. His energy says, she's a manipulator. I want her out of here. I said, oh my God. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of this. And I want her gone. I said, wow. Is it that? Like, wow. We're going to find out. We're going to get to the bottom of this because we need to know what ugly ass Karmic is doing that divine masculine call her manipulating. So with that being said, I'm going to start with the wheel. Then we'll clarify with the cards. But I need to know. So spirit, divine masculine, let me tell you, since this morning, he says, he feels her ugly presence. She has an ugly presence, an ugly aura about her. He says something's wrong with her soul. You get it? When he mentions the ugly soul, that's right there. That's presence of evil. That's a Karmic for you. Evil. So I'm asking spirit. I'm asking we want to find out for the divine masculine what's going on because he's not crazy. He said he saw. Listen, either he saw. He witnessed, but he came to me with that the Karmic is manipulating. That the Karmic's manipulating him. The ugly Karmic is manipulating him, and I don't know what's going on. And let me tell you something, Karmic, if you think things are funny, keep laughing because neither the divine feminines think it's funny. The divine masculine's family sure don't think. And let me tell you, this divine masculine, he has a lot of family. He has a lot of family that the same way divine masculine talked to me, that he was feeling so miserable that he had to come to me. Believe me, if he's going to go to anybody and tell, everybody's going to know. Listen, before today is over, the world's going to know that you're nothing but a manipulator. Wait, let me rephrase that. You're nothing but an ugly manipulator. Spirit, what is going on with this Karmic? We need to know, please, as soon as ASAP, because if it is that she's manipulating, we can't let it go no further. Divine masculine has to take steps. He has to take steps to protect himself, to protect everybody around him. He's got to make certain adjustments. He's got to get rid of her immediately. So we want to know, what is the Karmic up to? And wait a minute, before I make the spin, I want to give you the definition. Karmic, just in case, if you want to play stupid now that you've been caught, if you want to play stupid now and say, oh, being manipulated, whoa, you want to be a dummy? Okay, like your fellow Karmics, the Karmic dummies, but except you're the ugly Karmic. We got different names for all y'all because all y'all fit different, y'all play different roles. So before you get stupid on us, because you were smart 2 minutes ago, now that you've been caught, you're going to act stupid like you don't know nothing. I'm going to explain it to you. The definition of manipulation. The definition of manipulation is emotional manipulation is the use of devious means to exploit, control, or otherwise influence others to one's advantage. In the extreme, it is the purview of tricksters, swindlers, and imposters who disrespect moral principles, deceive and take advantage of others' frailty and gullibility. Did you hear that, Karmic? This is what the divine masculine is saying that you are. So if I were you, I'd pack my things and I'd leave voluntarily. Leave voluntarily, because this right here is bad. I'm telling you, I didn't spin the wheel yet, and it's bad. It's bad for you, Karmic. It's bad. Listen, because if the divine masculine don't catch you, divine feminine will. So you in a bad spot. So I'm going to read that definition just one more time so you don't get to play stupid. Now that you've been caught, this is what you're being accused of. You're being accused of devious means to exploit, control, or otherwise influence others to one's advantage. In the extreme, it's the purview of tricksters, swindlers, and imposters who disrespect moral principles, deceive and take advantage of others' frailty and gullibility. You disrespecting, you taking advantage, you're not showing no morals, you don't feel like you have to show any morals, you're being a trickster. That's the way the divine masculine is looking at you right now, karmic. That's why I say, if I was you, listen, because you're not smart. You won't use your brains. That's why I'm like, yo, you got mush for brains. You look, if you have brains, you leave quietly and voluntarily. No, you're gonna wait. Listen, the divine masculine already knows what you're up to. That's why we're doing this video. If I were you, I'd be scared. You should be scared. Divine masculine knows you're trying to disrespect him. OMG. He knows that you're trying to take advantage of him. He knows you being an imposter and an opportunist. Oh my God. If you're gonna wait till he gonna throw you out, he gonna throw you out. And listen, I don't wish bad on nobody, but I hope it's the most embarrassing moment for you of your life, because that's the only way you're gonna learn. You're not gonna learn until it gets really, really. Right now, you disrespected him by being there. Once his energy was that he feels this way about you, first thing you should have done is left and give him some space. No, you're gonna stay disrespect. You're gonna disrespect and stay in his face. You know he's not feeling you, karmic, and you're gonna stay in his face, so you still disrespecting him. You trying to call him a trick? Boy, he's got something in store for you, I promise. And if he doesn't, so the divine feminines do. One or the other is gonna go, because it doesn't go down like that. Life doesn't work like that, karmic. You just don't do evil and get away with it. It doesn't happen. Justice. We're here for justice right now. Now, please, give us some insight to what this ugly karmic is doing that's hurting the divine masculine and making him feel manipulated. The world. The world. Okay, the world. Yeah, okay. The world and the hangman. She's playing, yes, you see? Divine masculine is not lying on the karmic. He is not lying. He is not lying. She's an opportunist. The world, it landed on the world. The world means she's trying to take advantage of, because I guess this divine masculine he might be wealthy. He might have properties. You see, he might have money in the bank, and she's trying to take advantage. And she's trying, hangman, this is what she does. Okay, let me explain it. She waits till, if he's in a vulnerable place, or if he says, she waits till he speaks. So she finds some kind of vulnerability in what he says in the conversation, and she'll exploit that to try to take advantage of it. If she sees that he's in a frail state, in a vulnerable state, instead of giving him space, she hurries up and rushes in there to take advantage, to take those feelings and turn them into what she wants him to do for her. To sum it up in one word, she's being an opportunist, and she's paying attention. The world, she's paying attention to his possessions. That's the world card. It landed on the world. She's paying attention to his finances, his properties. That's what she's there for. And wow, congratulations to my masculine. You see, he's getting better. Y'all karmics are in trouble. He's getting better at spotting y'all imposters. Y'all phonies. He's getting quicker and quicker with it. Divine masculine is getting quicker and quicker. He said, yo, son, she's manipulating me. I said, oh, wow, that was fast. You see what I mean? He's gaining power. He's gaining knowledge. The more time goes by, the more knowledge he's getting, and the quicker he's getting with it. Because he came today to talk to me in spirit to say that he's being manipulated. That there's nothing but manipulation going on, and he's mad miserable. He can't trust her. He can't go near her. And wait, it makes him angry that she stays in his face, knowing that he doesn't want nothing to do with her. It makes him angry because he thinks, he's saying to himself, by now she should know that I picked up that she's being a fucking manipulator, and she still got the nerve to still keep phony in my face. She's still being phony in his face. And that's only going to get the divine masculine mad. So go ahead, because he doesn't have to lay hands on you to destroy you, okay? This is not that type of party, karmic, and you're playing with the wrong one. You think you had him in the palm of your hand. Nobody's got the divine masculine in the palm of his hand. He's got a partner for life, and that be the divine feminine. Divine feminine got his back all day. So karmic, I don't know where that leaves you, but if how you leave voluntarily, he knows. He knows everything. Whatever it was, you're a stupid bitch and you got caught, because he knows. He knows. Wow. So she's an opportunist. She's trying to go for his properties, bank money in the bank, possessions, whatever she could get from him. Because she's being a trickster. She's calling him a hangman. She's saying that he's down and out, so I got this. You know, he's feeling some sort of way, so I'm gonna take in and he needs me and I got this. She's gonna try to control him like a puppet. As if you understand? I get angry. You know why? Because then that means you have no clue as to who the hell divine masculine is. If you had the slightest clue, you would know never to even come at him with something like this, with this game. You would never come with him. You would never come at him with this game. Never. If you respected him, first of all, if you had any respect for him at all, you would never try to play this on him. And now he sees that you're disrespecting him. He's disgusting. Just like me, when I found out, I was nauseous instant. I couldn't eat breakfast or lunch today because I wanted to throw up, because this is what you do. This is what you do. You got no morals. It said it. You got no morals. Well, you have them. You're just not using them for him, right? Him or her. You're not using it for this divine masculine, right? Because you don't feel like he's worth much. That's what you're saying. What exactly? Well, it's gonna be time that if he confronts you with this, and you're gonna have to tell him, give him an answer. Who said? Why are you saying that I'm nothing? Why? Who the fuck are you? He gonna throw your ass in the street, and it's gonna be embarrassing. You should leave voluntarily. You should leave voluntarily. I keep repeating that because I can see it. I can see him throwing you out in front of everybody, and don't let him do it publicly. If he does it publicly, that's you. That's you. That's all for you. That's justice. Whatever. Listen, the way he want right now, he was only asking for guidance. He's already gonna fix it. So the way he fixes it, it's already been written in stone, because it's his to fix, because it was his injustice. It happened to him. You manipulated him, so now's your turn, karmic. Whatever happens, happens now. Leave with the tail between your legs before you get embarrassed. You're gonna get embarrassed big time. He said, yo, this is manipulation. I said, oh my God. At 10 a.m. in the morning, I said, oh my God, there's manipulation going on. Okay. Karmic, you're disgusting. You're ugly and you're disgusting. And I think I got like 3 or 4 videos to do, because this is to make you throw up. See? Who's here? Who's here, baby? Who's here? Let me see if I can put the camera. Who's here? Divine Feminine's there. The sun. The sun's there. Divine Feminine's got Divine Masculine's back all day. She's not letting this go down. Divine Feminine showed up and said, what's going on here? Who's manipulating you? Who's manipulating Divine Masculine? Divine Masculine said, this ugly karmic bitch. You see what I mean? And what happened? So with that being said, Divine Feminine said, oh yeah? Where is she? Where is she? Divine Masculine, where is she? We need to have a talk. We need to know why she being a trickster and a dumbass bitch. We need to know. We want to know. What's good? What's good with this ugly ass broad? Wow. All right, so we got karmic is being called out for manipulating. The Divine Masculine called her out for manipulation and called her ugly soul. What else? Yeah, let me tell you, Divine Masculine I don't know if he ever found you attractive. I can't, because I'm gonna find that out later, but I don't feel it. I don't feel it. And now he's got nothing but disgust for you. Now the very sight of you makes him sick. You see what I mean? And now Divine Feminine is here. Divine Masculine's asking for answers. Divine Feminine has got Divine Masculine's back. And she wants to know. Who needs it? Who needs it? Divine Masculine, who needs it? You see? This is turning into something stupid, because that's what karmic, this is all karmic is about. Name me one good experience you've had with a karmic. Never. It's never going to happen, because that's what they are. They're tricksters. They're just opportunists. And now Divine Masculine saw for himself with his own eyes. Nobody had to, nobody had to talk in the Divine Masculine's ear. He came to us today. You busted, karmic. You busted. You busted, and then you got called out. You're disrespecting. He says he feels you're disrespecting him, and you continue every time you go in his face to have a conversation, try to talk to him. He feels like you're disrespecting him. The more you disrespect him, the more you got coming to you, karmic. Cause listen, none of what you're doing is gonna go unpunished. For all you know, he's taxing everything down on a receipt book, and he's gonna serve you with a receipt, boy, for what you owe. You're going to end up owing. That's what you're going to end up, karmic, owing. You're going to end up owing. And you're going to have to pay the piper. Pay the piper or suffer the consequences. And oh my God, you better have enough money for this because I don't know. And I don't even know. Listen, I'm speaking too soon. I don't know if he's going to accept money. Maybe he just wants to light your ass up and that's it and embarrass you because he's done with you. He's done with you. Maybe he's not trying to make no more deals. He's done. Because he came to me this morning disgusted. And let me tell you, divine feminines are really super mad about that because at 10 in the morning is morning prayer. It's breakfast time. It's not, nobody should be disgusted at 10 a.m. Nobody. Especially not the king, divine masculine. But that's what was going on today. Karmic was making him miserable, unhappy. Karmic was doing everything she could to make sure divine masculine had a bad day. Why? Because if the divine masculine is distracted, she can, what? Say it with me. Manipulate him. You see what I mean? And he saw right through it. That's why I say congratulations, divine masculine. You know you're the king. We give you the props all day, every day. You know that. That's why divine feminines are by your side. You already know. You already know divine feminines got your back. We know. We're not playing that. We're not. You're not going to disrespect the divine masculine. You're not. You're not. And God help if he gives us a location. If divine masculine gives us a location, woo, that's your ass, karmic. I promise you, that's your ass when we get a location. Because you want to do shit, so you got to end it. You gotta fucking see it through then. If you're going to start something, you got to see it through. You're going to see it through. They're going to see it through for you. Listen, I think he's just done with you. And I think you're going to get tossed out. And it's going to be very ugly and embarrassing for you, karmic. Because you don't just disrespect the king. You don't just get to disrespect the divine masculine and walk away unscathed. It doesn't happen. I keep saying life doesn't work that way. Empress and the Emperor. They're battling this as a team. The twin flames are a team. I got the Emperor and it landed right in between. So that's both. That's the Empress. That's the Empress and the Emperor. They're united. They're united right now. That's why he came to her. You see that, karmic? You see how the energies are shifting? You see how divine masculine and divine feminine are together right there? And you see how this morning divine masculine came straight. He had a problem. The only one he felt that he could talk to, that he could come to about his problems is divine feminine, the love of his life. He came to her this morning to tell her that he's suffering through some ugly energy and that somebody's making him miserable and that somebody's trying to manipulate him and that somebody's playing him for a fool and thinks that he's stupid and that somebody's disrespecting him. I tell you, I wanted to throw up because that's not how you treat the divine masculine. You just... Karmic, I swear, this is a new karmic. This is the ugly karmic. So, I swear, I'm going to do another video because wait till I tell you about what I heard with that. Oh my God. This karmic is ugly and wow, be careful because she might be ugly inside out. But yeah, listen, I wouldn't end it any other way but with the twin flames being a team. That's how we're going to end this. And please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment below what you think. I don't believe that nobody in this world deserves to be manipulated. So what I say is don't do unto others as you don't want done to you. And karmic, for you it's too late because he saw through. So and you're not gonna take my advice, leave voluntarily, because you just who you are. And I look forward. I look forward to justice all day. Justice to us, that's our reward. And look, we're gonna get to see you publicly humiliated. We're going to get to see him toss you out. Because it was already said. I felt the energy. The energy was, I'm cutting her loose. I said, oh, wow. So, yeah, don't even. And the more you keep disrespecting, listen, you're going to get yours. And listen, divine feminists, we're going to be on the sidelines watching. We're going to be watching because we're not. Listen, you disrespected our king. That's what's up. That's what's going on right now. So you got to strike against the divine masculine and you got to strike against divine feminines. Okay? You attacked our king. That's what you did. You mistreated divine masculine. So now it was good. Now we good. We on, right? We on? Woo, baby. All right. right, listen. So it landed on the Emperor and the Empress, and they're gonna walk off together. Their energy's together right now, and that's so beautiful. Oh my God, I love the twin flames. I really do. So yeah, they're together in this situation. So they're dealing with this together. Karmic, just to reiterate, the divine masculine went to divine feminine about you, about your ugly ass, and about your manipulation, and about what he's gonna do about it. So, you know, you want to keep being ugly, you're going to be treated as such. And with that being said, until my next video, peace, love, and light. Mwah.